small lamp burns beside me, while the house forgets the hour. I thought the dark would swallow every prayer I tried to form. My thoughts kept circling questions, like birds trapped in a storm. I watched the hallway shadows stretch farther than before, and wondered if your presence could still reach this quiet floor. Then one steady light reminded me you had never left the room. Be my lantern through the midnight when I cannot see the morning. Be my lantern through the midnight when my heart is tired of hoping. I do not need the whole horizon, only enough light for now. Stay beside me in the darkness and teach my soul to trust. The night did not grow shorter, but the fear inside me changed. I stopped demanding answers and began to speak your name. The lamp became a witness that small light can still remain. And even when the sky is hidden, love can outlast every shade. You are not measured by my feelings. You are not absent when I ache. You are present in the waiting. You are near before daybreak. When my strength becomes a whisper, your faithfulness stays loud. Lead me gently toward the sunrise, with a heart no longer racing. Lead me gently toward the sunrise, held inside your patient keeping. I will leave the night behind me, not because I solved it all, but because the God who stayed here will still be here at dawn. The lamp grows pale in morning, but your presence stays. My hand is on the doorway, but I am afraid to enter. I carried every failure like a sentence I deserved. I stood outside forgiveness, convincing myself I had no worth. I thought your house was only for the people who were strong. So I waited at the threshold with the record of my wrongs. Then the door moved open slowly, and your kindness spoke my name. Mercy meets me at the doorway before I make myself worthy. Mercy meets me at the doorway and invites my heart to enter. You do not hide the truth from me, but you refuse to leave me there. I come and carry in my weakness and find compassion waiting. Inside there was no courtroom, only honesty and grace. You showed me where repentance could begin a different way. You gave me room to own the harm without becoming only shame, and taught me that forgiveness can rebuild what guilt had made. Grace is not denial, grace gives courage to be changed. Love does not ignore the damage, love restores what can be saved. Every honest step toward you moves me farther from despair. Kindness leads me through the doorway into freedom I could not earn. Kindness leads me through the doorway where my wounded heart can learn. I will live from what you gave me, not from fear of who I was, for the God who opened mercy has already called me home. The door remains behind me, and I am finally inside. The noise is finally fading, but my hands are still unsteady. The day changed without warning. Before I found the words to pray, phones rang across the kitchen, and nothing felt the same. I moved through information, trying hard to stay composed, while fear kept writing endings no one actually knew. Then your peace entered quietly, after every sound grew thin. Stay with me after the sirens, when the danger leaves me shaking. Stay with me after the sirens, when my heart is still you are present after crisis, just as surely as before. I noticed how the sunlight still reached across the chair, how someone brought us water and another stayed in prayer. Your goodness did not shout, but it gathered in small acts. And slowly I remembered that fear is not the only fact. Trauma has an echo, but your love can answer softly. Healing may arrive in layers, not as one dramatic moment. You can meet me in recovery without rushing what is tender. Hold me through the aftershocks with a patience that is gentle. Hold me through the aftershocks till my breathing finds its rhythm. I will not demand quick healing. I will walk the pace you give, for the God who met the crisis will remain while I rebuild. The noise has left the room, and your peace is still here. Turn the screen face down and let the room become still. I filled each empty moment with another voice or sound. I feared the quiet spaces, because thoughts would gather there. But underneath the noise, something deeper waited patiently. Hunger I had covered with distraction every day. When the room stopped asking for me, I remembered how to listen. Make me quiet enough to hear you, not just words but holy wisdom. Make me quiet enough to hear you underneath my restless thinking. I do not need another signal. I need a heart that stays awake. Speak through scripture, truth and stillness, until my attention turns. I opened one familiar passage and stayed longer than before. A single line became sufficient when I stopped reaching for more. You did not give me thunder or a voice outside the room, but peace began arranging what my hurry had confused. Silence is not empty when it makes room for your presence. Listening is an offering that refuses to control. I can wait without performing. I can hear without demanding. Keep me quiet enough to notice every gentle invitation. Keep me quiet enough to notice where your truth is shaping patience. I will carry this attention into traffic, work, and home. For the heart that learns to listen can find you anywhere. The screen remains face down, and my spirit stays awake. I carried one small stone, longer than anyone knew. It was anger from a moment I refused to let become the past. I kept returning to the injury as though memory made me safe. The stone grew heavier with time, though no one else could see, and every step reminded me of what had been done to me. You asked me what I carry, not to shame me, but to free me. Teach me how to drop the stone without pretending it was harmless. Teach me how to drop the stone, release what keeps me guarded. Forgiveness does not call wrong right. It gives tomorrow room to breathe. I place this weight before you and ask you to heal me. My hand resisted opening because anger felt like proof that the wound had truly mattered, and somebody knew the truth. But you already saw the damage. I did not need to keep it alive, so I loosened what I carried and let grief speak instead. Justice still belongs to you. Wisdom still requires boundaries, but bitterness need not become the keeper of my future. I can mourn what should not happen without becoming what it caused. I am leaving down the stone now, with the tears I kept beneath it. I am leaving down the stone now, and receiving room for healing. The road feels strange without it, but my hands are finally free. And the God who knows the whole truth will carry what I release. The pocket feels lighter, and so does my heart. The surface looks unmoving, but water travels underneath. I thought nothing was happening because nothing looked alive. Prayers I planted months ago had shown no outward sign. My heart became impatient with the frozen view above, and I nearly called the season evidence that you had stopped. Then I heard the hidden current moving where my eyes could not. There is a river under ice. There is movement under waiting. There is a river under ice, though the surface looks unchanged. You are working beyond sight. You are shaping what I cannot measure. Winter does not cancel life, it only hides it for a while. I stopped demanding blossoms from a season built for roots. I learned that hidden growth can still be holy and complete. The cold became less frightening when I understood its place, and patience slowly softened what impatience tried to break. Not every answer appears quickly. Not every promise comes with noise. Some miracles are underground before they reach the light. You are faithful in concealment, you are present in delay. Living water keeps on moving under every frozen season. Living water keeps on moving toward the spring I cannot see yet. I will trust the unseen current and the wisdom of your time, for what looks completely motionless may already be alive. The surface stays quiet, but the river runs. I folded one small prayer and set it on the water. My faith did not feel mighty, it felt fragile in my hands. The simple hope I could not prove, the question shaped like trust. I wanted something stronger, something built to face the rain. But all I had was one small prayer and your name inside the fold. You never asked for perfect courage, only something I could give. Take this paper boat of faith, carry it beyond my knowing. Take this paper boat of faith where your wiser current leads. It may bend beneath the weather, it may travel out of sight, but what I place into your keeping does not leave your care. I watched it move beyond me and resisted running after, for surrender often means allowing distance from control. The water turned the corner where my eyes could follow no more. Yet peace arrived exactly where possession used to live. Faith can look like letting go, not because the gift means less, but because your hands are safer than the grip of anxious fear. What I cannot keep beside me can still remain with you. Carry what I have surrendered through the waters I cannot enter. Carry what I have surrendered toward the purpose you remember. I will trust beyond the shoreline and release the need to see. For the God who rules the current also cares for what I gave. The water turns the corner, and I remain at peace.
Two cups you're cooling beside an open window. We had spoken sharp words and carried them through several days. The silence grew between us like weather neither chose to name. I prayed for vindication more than I prayed to understand, until your spirit questioned what I was protecting in myself. Then humility pulled out a chair and asked me to sit down. Meet us at the table after rain, where forgiveness learns to speak again. Meet us at the table after rain, where pride no longer has to win. Give me courage to say sorry. Give me patience to receive. Let this ordinary table become a place of peace. The first few words were awkward, then honesty became easier. I heard the hurt beneath the anger that I had never tried to hear. We did not solve the whole story, but the distance lost its power, and two cups cooling slowly became evidence of grace. Reconciliation takes courage. Truth and mercy both belong. Peace is more than avoiding conflict. It is learning how to love. Sometimes healing starts with listening before anyone feels understood. Bless this table after rain, where forgiveness keeps on growing. Bless this table after rain, where humility keeps showing. We may need more conversations, but tonight the door is open, and the God who teaches mercy has begun His work in us. Two empty cups remain, the sky was still clear. I followed too many voices, and everyone sounded sure. I measured truth by confidence instead of character and fruit. The farther that I traveled, the harder home became defined, until I looked beyond opinion for something steady in the night. Then your mercy became direction, and your truth became the sky. Be my North Star, holy mercy, when my judgment loses direction. Be my North Star, holy mercy, when I cannot trust my instinct. Lead me toward what looks like Jesus, toward compassion joined with truth. When the road divides before me, let your character guide me. That wise direction often comes without applause, that love can choose the harder road, and patience can be strong. I stopped following the loudest and began to watch for kindness, courage, honesty, and lives becoming whole. Truth does not need arrogance, mercy does not weaken wisdom. Your way holds both together without losing either. When confusion fills the landscape, your nature remains clear. Keep my eyes above the voices, on the light that does not wander. Keep my eyes above the voices, till my steps become much steadier. I may still ask many questions, but I know where I will look, to the God whose faithful nature never changes with the crowd. The compass may still tremble, but the star remains. One bright thread crosses the cloth I cannot understand. I looked at all the fragments and saw only interruption. Plans cut short, relationships changed, and seasons without explanation. I wanted a clean pattern that would justify each pain, but life looked more like tangled cloth than anything I could name. Then I noticed one bright thread running through the darkest parts. Your love is the thread through darkness, joining what I cannot understand. Your love is the thread through darkness, holding every torn edge in your hands. You do not call the sorrow good, but you refuse to waste the wound. Somewhere underneath the pattern, your redemption keeps on moving. The past did not become painless, but it gained another meaning. What once made me feel isolated now help me notice someone grieving. Compassion grew from places I would never have requested, and patience formed inside me where hurry used to live. Redemption is not rewriting pain is something it was not. It is bringing life beside it and refusing final loss. You can weave a wider story than the one I see today. Keep your bright thread running through me, through the questions and the healing. Keep your bright thread running through me till I recognize your meaning. I will trust the hands that weave beyond the portion I can see, for the God who holds the whole cloth will not waste a single thread. One bright line remains, and I follow it. Beds look empty, but the roots have not forgotten. I walk through what I planted and saw only bare ground. The color had disappeared, and every branch looked tired. I wondered if the season had undone everything before, or whether life could still remain where nothing seemed alive. Then I remembered roots grow deep while gardens learn to wait. Keep this garden through the winter, when I cannot see the growing. Keep this garden through the winter, while the hidden roots keep forming. I will not demand a blossom from a season meant for rest. You know what must sleep in darkness before spring can rise. I stopped calling stillness failure and began to tend the soil. I cleared what needed clearing and let patience do its work. There are seasons built for flowering and seasons built for strengthening. Both can belong to purpose when entrusted into you. Winter teaches different faith, one that does not need appearance, one that trusts what lies beneath and honors quiet preparation. What looks barren may be gathering strength for what comes next. Guard the roots until the springtime, till the earth releases color. Guard the roots until the springtime, till new life becomes visible. I will bless the hidden season and receive the pace you choose, for the gardener knows the timing of every living thing. The beds look empty, but the roots are alive. I thought I had gone too far, then I saw the light inside. I built distance, one decision and one excuse at a time. Prayer became unfamiliar, worship felt like someone else's life. I told myself returning would require becoming clean first. So shame became the hallway where I stayed outside too long. Then I saw the door still open and remembered who you are. You left the door open for me, not because my wandering mattered less. You left the door open for me because your mercy still invites return. I come without pretending, I come without defense, and find the Father waiting with forgiveness in His hands. Coming home was not dramatic, it began with one honest prayer, then another small obedience, and the courage to repair. The distance had felt enormous, but grace crossed it in a moment, and the life I thought I ruined started learning how to breathe. Repentance is a turning, not a performance for acceptance. Love receives the honest sinner and transforms the willing heart. No road traveled away from you is longer than your reach. Thank you for the open doorway, for the welcome I had doubted. Thank you for the open doorway, for the freedom found in turning. I will walk inside your kindness and let truth reshape my steps. For the home I thought I forfeited was still calling me by name. The hallway is behind me and the light is warm. Got both hands too tight, even when the road is straight. I thought responsibility meant controlling every outcome, so I planned beyond my wisdom and feared every unknown turn. I could not enjoy the journey because I watched for every danger and called anxiety prudence when it was really fear. Then you asked me to release what had never been mine to govern. Teach me when to loosen my grip without becoming careless. Teach me when to loosen my grip and leave the outcome in your keeping. I will do the work you give me, then surrender what I cannot steer. Faithfulness belongs to me, the future belongs to you. I still make wise decisions, I still listen, plan, and act, but I no longer worship certainty or demand that life obey. There is freedom in remembering I am not the final author, and peace becomes possible when control returns to you. Surrender is not passivity, it is trust after obedience. It is doing what love requires, then releasing what remains. My hands can hold today's assignment, your hands can hold the road. Let my grip become much lighter, let my heart become much steadier, let my grip become much lighter as your wisdom carries farther. I
For the God who knows the journey will not lose me on the way. My hands are still on the wheel, but fear is not.
One candle waits below, where the next floor cannot be seen. I stood between two levels, not where I was, not where I'm going. Stairs disappeared above me, and below felt far away. Transitions have a strange way of making identity uncertain. When the old room closes before the new one feels like home, then one small flame reminded me I only need the next few steps. Be my candle in the stairwell when I live between the seasons. Be my candle in the stairwell when I do not know the landing. I do not need the whole building, only light enough to climb. Stay beside me in transition till the next door opens. I began to see the stairway not as failure to arrive, but as a real part of the journey where new strength can come alive. Each step became a lesson in releasing and receiving, and the space between the chapters became holy in your care. You are God of thresholds, God of hallways and beginnings. You remain the same companion when addresses, roles, and plans change. No transition makes me homeless when your presence travels too. Keep the candle burning gently while I rise toward what is coming. Keep the candle burning gently till the unfamiliar becomes home. I will honor this in-between place and the patience it requires. For the God who lights the stairway already knows the room above. One candle waits below, and I take another step. Hunger made me hurry before wisdom had unspoken. I wanted quick relief from every ache I could not name. And sometimes desperation made the wrong thing look like grace. I reached for easy answers because waiting felt too costly, and nearly traded deeper peace for something fast and temporary. Then your voice reminded me, not every hunger should command me. Teach my hunger how to trust you when the quick way looks inviting. Teach my hunger how to trust you when I want relief before wisdom. What you give will truly nourish, what you withhold can still protect. I will wait for bread from heaven, not settle for a stone. You began to show me cravings that were really wounds beneath. The need for constant approval, the fear of being unseen. Instead of feeding every impulse, you invited me to healing. And the hunger I once feared became a doorway into truth. Desire is not always guidance. Urgency is not always wisdom. You can teach the waiting spirit how to recognize what gives life. I would rather wait with you than hurry into emptiness. Feed my heart with what is lasting, with the truth that restores hunger. Feed my heart with what is lasting, with the love that makes me whole. I will trust your wiser timing and the goodness of your hand, for the Father knows his children, and he gives what truly feeds. My hunger still is honest, but it no longer leads. The room is unfamiliar, but I feel strangely safe. I used to think security was tied to one familiar place, a certain chair, a certain street, a life I understood. Then and change, remove the landmarks. And I carried fear like luggage until I learned your presence does not depend upon an address. Where you are, I can breathe, even when the room is new. You are shelter without walls. You are home beyond location. You are shelter without walls, steady through relocation. Every city, every season, every room can hold your peace. When your presence travels with me, I am never without home. A borrowed table became sacred when I opened scripture there. An unfamiliar window caught the light while I prayed. What had felt temporary became enough for that one morning, because belonging grew from you, not from everything around me. You traveled through the wilderness, you met people on the road. You are not confined to buildings, you make hearts your dwelling place. No address can give or take away the nearness of your love. Be my shelter through each changing, through arrivals and departures. Be my shelter through each changing, while the landscape rearranges. I will carry this assurance wherever tomorrow leads. The God who makes his home within me will be home enough for me. The room is unfamiliar, but my heart has found its place. I opened every curtain after months of keeping them closed. Grief had changed the room without moving any furniture. The chair remained beside the table, but absence filled the space. I stopped opening the windows because fresh air felt almost wrong, as though healing meant forgetting what I still deeply loved. Then one morning I let sunlight touch the places I had guarded. Let this room breathe again without erasing what was precious. Let this room breathe again without asking grief to vanish. Healing does not mean forgetting. Love can stay while pain grows lighter. Open every guarded window and bring life back gently. The air moved through the curtains, and I cried without resistance. The tears were not a setback, they were part of letting light in. I placed a flower on the table, not to replace what had been lost, but to honor that life continues, even while remembrance stays. You do not rush the grieving, you do not fear our sorrow. You are present in remembrance and present in tomorrow. Love can carry memory forward without remaining trapped in pain. Let my heart breathe again, with the story still inside it. Let my heart breathe again, with the love I will not hide. I can move toward new beginnings without betraying what I knew. For the God who holds my memories also holds what comes next. The curtains move softly, and the room has air again. The tighter I held it, the faster it disappeared. I tried to keep a season exactly as it had been. I wanted people, plans, and places never to become memory. But change kept moving forward, no matter how I resisted. And grief grew from demanding that nothing beautiful should end. Then you taught me how to treasure without trying to possess. Teach me to hold with open hands what was never mine forever. Teach me to hold with open hands and receive each changing season. Gratitude can love the moment without chaining it to stay. What you give can still be precious, even when it moves away. I looked through old photographs and smiled more than I expected. The memory had not vanished just because the day was gone. I could bless what once was present without living the past, and trust the same God who gave it with whatever comes ahead.
Open hands can lose and receive, they can release and welcome. Closed hands protect from change, but they cannot hold new gifts. Teach me gratitude without possession, and remembrance without fear. Keep my hands open before you for departures and arrivals. Keep my hands open before you for beginnings and conclusions. I will bless what has been given and release what cannot stay. For the God who filled yesterday will still be God today. The sand keeps moving and my hands remain open. Before I see the sunrise, something in me starts to wake. There were months when getting up felt heavier than I could explain. I moved through every morning like a body carrying rain. Hope seemed like a language spoken somewhere far away, and I did not know if joy would ever feel natural again. Then small strength began returning. Before I trusted it was real. Put the morning in my bones, let new courage reach the tired places. Put the morning in my bones till my body learns your goodness. Not a sudden perfect feeling, just enough life to begin. Let the sunrise grow inside me, one small breath at a time. I started noticing hunger and the desire to take a walk. A song sounded beautiful again, and I answered someone's call. None of it looked dramatic, but each small sign became a witness that restoration can be quiet and still be deeply real. Healing often enters softly before we dare to call it healing. Life returns in little signals before the heart can celebrate. You are patient with recovery and faithful in small beginnings. Let the morning move within me through the places grief exhausted.
the strength you send, for the God who made the sunrise can awaken me again. Before the sun reaches the window, I'm already breathing differently. Every voice is talking, but one name stays clear. The world keeps making claims about what should define me. Numbers, praise, opinions, success, failure, fear. I listened until identity became something I could lose, depending on the room I entered or the verdict someone gave. Then I spoke the name of Jesus and remembered who I am. Jesus, your name is above the noise, above the labels and the pressure. Your name is above the noise, and your love defines me better. I'm not the sum of comments, I'm not my best or worst. I belong to the one who called me before the crowd had words. I still hear many voices, but they no longer hold authority. Some may teach me, some may warn me, some I need to let pass by. Your truth becomes the filter for what I keep inside. And the closer I stay to Jesus, the quieter false names become. You call me loved, not flawless, no, not hidden, called, not abandoned, forgiven, not condemned. Every temporary label fades, but your word remains. Jesus, keep your name before me when the world becomes demanding. Jesus, keep your name before me till my heart becomes more grounded. I will live from your belonging, not from praise I cannot keep. For the name that saved my spirit is the name gives me peace. Every voice grows distant, but Jesus remains clear.